National Lottery winning lines. Please welcome your host, Simon Mayo.
Hello and welcome to the National Lottery winning lines, the new look lottery. It's actually exactly the same as the old lottery, except we've got a brand new concept, brand new games and a brand new set. Eat your heart out, the Matrix. We also have a completely new draw called the Thunderball draw. And, oh yeah, me. I'm new as well. And I've brought some new rules with me. From now on, you don't even have to have a lottery ticket to be a winner, which sounds like a good idea. You just need to know your own phone number and, of course, be over 16. And then you could be in with a chance of joining us in the studio next week and playing for the top prize of a 3-week round-the-world trip for 2. Now, this show is all about numbers. And some of the big numbers this week included 1, the total number of goals England scored in their match against Bulgaria. Yes, funny. Although the way they played, they'd have been lucky to have beaten any of the Wombles, if you ask me. However, now, another big number was the number 3. The 3rd book in the Hannibal Lecter series came out, and there's already talk of turning it into a TV show. Provisional title, One Foot in the Gravy. Anyway, I'm sorry. Anyway, let's get on. Let's meet tonight's 49 contestants who are here in the studio to play Winning Lines. Whoa! How are you? Now, much as I respect, love and admire our 49ers, there's only room for 6 of them in the next round. So we've got to knock out some numbers. And this is how we're going to do it. Each of tonight's players represents a number from 1 to 49. I'm going to ask them a series of questions which will be chosen randomly by the computer, which is this thing here. The answer to each question will be a number. If they think the answer is their number, they buzz. If they're right, they're in. But if they're wrong, they're out. And if the answer to a question is their number and they fail to buzz, well, they're out anyway. Basically, they have to play to stay. And the first 6 to get their question right will go through to round 2. Now, it would be wonderful if we had enough time to say hello to you individually, but we'll be here till Christmas. So let me just give you some statistics about our 49ers tonight. We have amongst us the keepers of 100 sheep, 20 cats, 16 fish, 6 dogs, 4 horses and 2 saddleback pigs who belong to Davina Atkins in seat 16. Hello, Davina.
Hello.
Saddleback pigs? How did you come by them then? What's the excitement of a saddleback pig?
Just thought they were different.
Well, they certainly are. Do you have any other animals?
I've got the 100 sheep. And
yeah.
We've got a cockerel called Colin.
Yeah.
And some hens.
Right. So barbecue at your place tonight then?
Yeah.
It's just a thought anyway. One of you tonight is going to go on a fantastic holiday. And if you're really, really good, you might win this.
An amazing 3-week round-the-world trip for 2, stopping off to sunbathe at exotic beaches, swim in crystal clear waters, and shop in some of the world's most vibrant cities.
That's what you're playing for. So, I wish you all the best. We're about to start round 1. Just to repeat, the questions come up here. I don't know the order they're going to come up in. I don't know the questions. I wish you all the best. Maybe you'll get through to the next round. Maybe you won't. Maybe you'll get a holiday. Maybe you won't. Are you ready? Let's play Winning Lines. Question number 1. The Teletubbies are teaming up with the current Spice Girls. Now, there's a thought. Each one of the new group will have their own track on a CD. How many tracks will there be? Question number 1. The Teletubbies are teaming up with the current Spice Girls. Each one of the new group will have their own track on a CD. How many tracks will there be? Press if you think that's your number. We just have one taker up there. That's Emily, who's sitting at seat number 8. No one else thinks it might be them? Let's go through the calculation. There are, of course, 4 Spice Girls. Scary, Baby, Posh and Sporty, and 4 Teletubbies. Dipsy, Lala, Poe and Tinky Winky, because, of course, Jerry Halliwell left. Which gives us... Sorry, no disrespect. That gives us a total of 8. Emily, you're absolutely right. You're through to the next round. Well done. First person through. start. Now, this is where you come in at home. What we're going to do is, as soon as someone gets through to the next round, we look at their number. We get rid of the first number, we use the second digit. In this case, we get rid of the 0. It gives us an 8. If you have the number 8 anywhere in the last 6 digits of your phone number, get excited. You could be here next week. Pay attention. Put that remote down. Next question. If a professional boxing match is stopped after 6 rounds, how many minutes has the fight lasted? Give it you again. If a professional boxing match is stopped after 6 rounds, obviously not a Frank Bruno fight, how many minutes has the fight lasted? Okay, we have a taker. Up there, seat number 18, and that's Dave. Each round in a boxing match lasts 3 minutes. A straightforward calculation gives you 18. Dave, well done. You're through to the next round. Good one, sir. And it gives us another digit for our winning line. As usual, we get rid of the first digit, the 1. We stick with the 8. So, if you have 2 8s in the last 6 digits of your phone number, it could be you here in 1 week's time. Pay attention, here we go. Next question. If you committed each of the deadly sins on each day, Monday to Friday, how many times would you have been naughty? You should have paid attention in those RE lessons. If you committed each of the deadly sins on each day, Monday to Friday, how many times would you have been naughty? There's your question. We have one taker at seat 35. That's David. There are these deadly sins: pride, covetousness, lust, anger, gluttony, envy, sloth or sloth, depending on where you come from. The answer is 7. 7 5s are 35. David, you're absolutely right. Well done. We'll see you in round 2. Okay. And this is where you come in again. We get rid of the 3 and we stick with the 5. That's our third digit. Do you have 5, 8, and another 8 in the last 6 digits of your phone number? Jot all these down because we'll be giving you a phone number which will be very interesting for you in just a few moments' time. Next question. Each of the warbling Bee Gees wants a set of darts for Christmas. How many arrows are you going to need? Each of the warbling Bee Gees wants a set of darts for Christmas. How many arrows are you going to need? There's your question. Okay, we have one taker up there at seat number 9. That's Fella. Hello, Fella. Here's the simple calculation. 3 Bee Gees, of course. Robin, Barry, and Morris. He's the good-looking one. Yep, that's right. And 3 darts in a set. The answer is 9. Fella, we'll see you in the next round. Well done. Got some supporters out there, Fella, I think. Okay, so we get rid of the 0, we stick with the 9. Do you have 5, 2 8s, and a 9 in the last 6 digits anywhere of your phone number? You should be on the edge of your sofa by now and sweating ever so slightly. 4 people through, 2 spaces left in the next round. A vicar in Notting Hill officiates at 4 weddings and 1 funeral each weekday, and 4 weddings on a Saturday. How many ceremonies are there each week? Very topical. A vicar in Notting Hill officiates at 4 weddings and 1 funeral each weekday and 4 weddings on a Saturday. He appears to have Sunday off for some reason. How many ceremonies are there each week? One taker right there in the middle, seat number 29, and that's Nicola. Well now, 4 weddings and 1 funeral, 5 ceremonies for 5 days. 4 weddings on a Saturday gives you a total of 29. Nicola Ruth, you're absolutely right, and through to round 2. Well done. So, we get rid of the 2 and we stick with a 9. Do you have 5, 2 8s, and 2 9s in the last 6 digits of your phone number? You're just 1 digit away from being on the show next week. Watch out, here comes the question. If each of you the contestants here tonight had to stand up if you have an even number, how many of you would get to your feet? If each of you, the contestants here tonight, had to stand up if you have an even number, how many of you should get to your feet? Should get to your feet. We have two takers for this question, and they're sitting next to each other. Are you copying or what? There's Shirley at 23, and there's Max at 24. Now, Shirley, I'm not sure how good you were at maths when you were at school, how you did in your maths exams, how you're good at mental arithmetic, but I'm afraid to have to tell you that if you work out a straightforward calculation here, the amount of people with an even number is going to be 24. So that means, Max, you're through to the next round. Congratulations. And Shirley, we say goodbye. Well done, Max. Sorry, Shirley. Max, well done. We'll be seeing you in the next round. And that gives us our last digit in our winning line of 6. And that number is a 4. Okay, we lose the first one, just take the second one. It's the number 4. More details to come on that. Pay very close attention. To the 43 of you who are not through to the next round, of course, in quizzes like this, you don't go home empty-handed. Sorry, my mistake, you are going home empty-handed. But we'll give you a cup of tea and a stale sandwich or something. But thank you very much for playing Winning Lines for the first time. Thank you very much. So, we've generated a 4, 5, 8, another 8, a 9, and another 9. If you've got those numbers in the last 6 digits of your telephone number in any order, and you're 16 years of age or over, then call this number, 0808 100 8070. Call now. And guess what? Contrary to what you might have expected, all calls are free. Thank you, BBC. Answer a general knowledge question correctly, and next week you will be one of our 49ers. Our team of 49 telephonists are ready to take your call. In fact, they're taking your calls already. But please don't ring after 8:45 tonight, as our computer currently estimates that by then we will have recruited all our contestants for next week. And apart from that, we'd frankly all like to go home and watch the Comic Relief Show, which is on BBC One tonight. But now, let's play Looking After Number 1. So we have our 6 contestants, and the numbers also have names. Number 8 turns out to be Emily. Hello, Emily.
Hello.
I hope you do really well. Next to you, number 9 is Fella. Hello, Fella.
Hello.
And you're the only umbrella designer we've ever had on the show. Mind you, you're the second contestant, but nice to have you here. Next to you is Dave at number 18. Hello, Dave.
Hi.
And apparently you're a football ref.
Down in South Wales.
Would you like to borrow these?
Well, if you can speak up, because I can't see you, but I can hear you.
Yeah, OK. No, I've seen your standard of refereeing.
Right, OK.
Next to you is Max Holber at number 24. Hello, Max.
Hi there.
Next to you, number 29, is Nicola. Hello, Nicola.
Hi, Simon.
Thanks very much for coming down. And next to you is David. Hello, David, number 35.
Hello, Simon.
How are you, sir?
Good, thanks.
OK, apparently your dream job is Jeremy Clarkson's job. Let me just check a few things. You want to be Jeremy Clarkson? Do you hate the Germans? Do you hate public transport? And have you got a dodgy perm?
Yep.
Yeah, OK, right, well, you're through then. Ladies and gentlemen, our 6 contestants tonight. OK, so this is where things turn nasty. It's round 2, called Looking After Number 1. We've got our 6 of the best, and now we need the best of the 6. And in order to get rid of the other 5, I'm going to be asking some more questions. The answer to each question will be either 8, 9, 18, 24, 29, or 35. They're numbers, of course, from the first round. Now, if a contestant thinks the answer to a question is their number, they've got to buzz first, and buzz fast, because if someone else beats them to the right answer, they buzz off out of the game. It's as simple as that. And the winner goes through to play Wonder Wall, which is a big game coming up. All right? Are you ready? Here goes. OK, so just to repeat for you, the only available answers, 8, 9, 18, 24, 29 or 35. How many French kings were called Louis? That's Emily.
8.
I think there were 8 kings called Louis. Did you not watch The Man in the Iron Mask?
No.
The answer is there were 18. I'm afraid you're wrong, and we lose you from the game. Well done for getting this far, because that's an achievement. Thanks for playing. We lose 8 now as an obvious answer, OK? 8 is now not an option. Henry I was a long-reigning king of England. How many years did he rule for? That's fella.
9 years.
Well, Henry I was on the throne from 1100 to 1135, which means he reigned for 35 years. Your answer is wrong. I'm afraid we lose you from the game, fella. Thanks very much for playing. May you design many more wonderful umbrellas. OK, we lose 9 now as an option. We just have 4 answers that are possible to any of these questions. 18, 24, 29 or 35. OK, so here's another question for you. How many players are there in an Australian rules football team? That's Dave.
18.
You think there are 18 players in an Australian rules football team? Do you like sport?
No, I'm a referee.
As I said before, I've seen your type of ref. Do you watch Australian rules?
No.
But somewhere along the line, that information got in that there are 18 players in an Australian rules football team. Well done, you stay in the game. Well done. OK, 18, 24, 29 and 35 are the only available answers. If the number of the motorway that runs from London to Cambridge is added to the one that runs from Rotherham to Humberside, what is the total? Well, that's it, and the time is up, which means we're going to be losing somebody. It's a tricky question. It all depends on your knowledge of the road map of the UK. The roads in question, it's the M11 plus the M18, total 29. Nicola, thank you for playing. I'm afraid we say goodbye. But what a stinker of a question. What a stinker of a question. OK. Only 3 possible answers, 18, 24 or 35. You know how it goes. Here's the next one. The stage musical Cats recently celebrated how many years on the London stage? David.
18.
I guess 35 years. Be hanging around a long time, wouldn't it? 24 years? I don't think that's right either. The answer is 18 years. Well done. You're still in the game as well. But I'm afraid, 18, that's Dave. I'm afraid we lose you. You should have buzzed and you didn't. Thank you very much for playing. You're the only ref I like. OK, now look at this. Look at this, we have a head-to-head. OK, so it's Max against David. So therefore there are only 2 questions, 2 answers that are possible. 24 or 35. This might be the last question. Feel free to interrupt the question. If you think you know which way the question is going, you get in there. OK? Buzz first and buzz fast. That's what you have to remember. How old must a citizen of the United States be to hold the office of president? Yes, Max.
35.
According to the information that we have, you have to be a natural-born US citizen and you have to be 35 years old. Well done, you're going to play the Wonderwall. Top work. Top work. David, what can I say? I'm very, very sorry. You are our runner-up tonight. You came very, very close to playing the Wonderwall, but unlike the 49ers, you certainly don't go away empty-handed because you are going to win this.
luxury weekend for two in a country house hotel. Sample fine wines and exquisite food in truly grand surroundings. Or simply put your feet up and relax in the idyllic British countryside.
And not only that, but your date with destiny begins now, because it's a place in history, frankly, because I'd like to ask you to help me start the first ever National Lottery Thunderball draw. Just walk that way. All right, David. Are you ready? We're going to be starting the first ever Thunderball draw in just a second. It's going to be blue first, then red. First of all, Alan, before we start, I've already noticed one ever so minor, teeny-weeny difference to the National Lottery draw. There's two machines.
Yeah, well spotted, Simon. We're using two brand new machines. The first machine picks out 5 balls from a set numbered 1 to 34. The second machine picks out just 1 ball from a set numbered 1 to 14, and that's the Thunderball. Now, this is a brand new draw happening every Saturday night from now on, and it gives players a greater chance of winning a prize.
Now, not for my own benefit, you understand, but David was just wondering, how much exactly?
Players can win anything from a fiver, David, to a cool £250,000.
And as I understand it, winners will never have to share a prize.
Absolutely. Each winner gets a full prize, and to win, they don't always have to get the Thunderball number. For example, match just one of the first 5 numbers and the Thunderball, and they could win £5. Match all 5 first numbers, and they could win £5,000. But match all 5 and the Thunderball, and we could be talking that £250,000.
Right, so I think we're happy with that. Shall we start the draw?
OK, Draw Master John Willen, release the balls in our first machine. And here we go then, with the first ever National Lottery Thunderball draw. Don't forget you'll be looking for 5 numbers from this first machine. Simon, the machine's up to speed. Let's start drawing.
OK, and may you all have better luck than Jonathan Aitken. Off you go, David. Nice one.
Here we go. And here they come, fast and furious. First out, it's 32. Next, number 8. We need another. 26. Fourth to be drawn, 31. And the 5th one, 28. So here are the first 5 in ascending order for you. Beginning with 8. 26, 28, 31 and 32. Right, let's draw the first ever Thunderball now. John, start the machine and release the balls. And there with John, our independent adjudicator tonight, seeing fair play in both of our draws, Sean Fleet. Right, let's do it. Simon, let's start the draw on the Thunderball machine.
OK, you're an old pro now, aren't you? Save it. It's the red one. Nice one.
And here we go with another moment of lottery history. Don't forget the National Lottery draw coming up in a few minutes.
Press it again.
And tonight's Thunderball is about to appear. There it is! And we look closely at that, it's 6. So, here are tonight's Thunderball numbers again. 8, 26, 28, 31, and 32. The Thunderball itself is 6. And that's it. I'll be back shortly with tonight's National Lottery draw.
Right, Max? A little bit nervous? Yeah. Oh, well, you're our guinea pig. In a moment, I'm going to show Max the answers to 49 questions on our Wonderwall behind him. That's how nice we are. Most shows give contestants the questions, but we are going to give them the answers. These questions are numbered 1 to 49. For each question I ask, I want him to give me his answer and its number. The more he gets right, the further the flight. 20 is the magic number to get that round-the-world trip. Max, you've explained it. You have 3 minutes to play this game, OK? We really, really want you to do fantastically, because if you only get 1, it'll be like a weekend in Frinton or something. No disrespect to Frinton. Well, just a little disrespect to Frinton. But we want you to get that round-the-world trip or a fantastic holiday, OK? To help you on your way, we've given you that orange button. That will give you what we call a pit stop. When you press that button, we'll freeze the clock. It gives you an extra 15 seconds to look at the board, OK? You can use it at any time. Mid-question, mid-answer. If you're just panicking a bit, press that button. It gives you 15 seconds of free time. And you have 2 pit stops within the 3 minutes. Do you understand?
Yep.
You sure?
Yes.
OK, let's play Wonderwall. Reveal the answers, please. OK, Max, you have 15 seconds to look at the board. Take in as much information as you can. The answers and the numbers. I want the answer first and then the number. Your time is about to start. Wish you well. We're playing. In a pack of playing cards, which court card is also known as the knave?
Jack, 49.
Is correct. Which black and white bird is famous for its thievery?
14, penguin.
No, it's magpie. Complete the title of the last Carry On film. Carry On...
43, Columbus.
Correct. Which jumping insect is related to the grasshopper? You're taking a pit stop. Good idea. Keep looking at that board. You have 2 right so far. You have 2 minutes and 21 seconds to play with. Keep looking at that board, taking the information. Which jumping insect is related to the grasshopper? We're playing again.
9, cricket.
Is correct. Which inert gas is mainly used in fluorescent lamps?
16, neon.
Correct. In the TV series The Munsters, what was the name of Herman's wife? Just give me an answer.
41, Alexandra.
No, it's Lily. Who was Nelson's flag captain at the Battle of Trafalgar?
Lulu.
No, it's Hardy. Which is the most powerful chess piece?
2, Queen.
Correct. Which short skirt is worn by ballet dancers?
24, Tutu.
Correct. What is the name of the dog owned by the Darling family in the Peter Pan story? Taking a pit stop, that's a good idea. 1 minute and 22 still to go. You already have 6 correct answers. It's a holiday in Paris, yours already. Keep looking at that board. Take in the answers, take in the numbers. What is the name of the dog owned by the Darling family? We're playing again.
42, Honeydew.
No, it's Nana. Which villain in the Batman TV series was played by Burgess Meredith?
14, penguin.
Correct. Which long-billed bird is native to New Zealand?
8, pelican.
No, it's the kiwi. Which is the largest of the Greek islands?
It's 45, Crete.
Yes. In tennis, what term describes an irretrievable service?
17, ace.
Correct. What type of melon has a pale skin and green flesh?
42, honeydew.
Correct. BB are the initials of which American blues singer and guitarist?
15, king.
Correct. In the nursery rhyme, what did little Jack Horner pull out of a Christmas pie?
1, plum.
Correct. What is your star sign if you were born on April the 8th?
40, Virgo.
No, Aries. Which fruit is traditionally split and served with ice cream and sauce? Give me an answer.
12, raspberries.
No, it's banana. In a book by Henry Williamson, what sort of creature is Tarka?
26, cuckoo.
No, it's otter. Time up, time up. You were the first one to play. It's tricky, isn't it?
Definitely, yeah.
It's very tricky, yeah. But you did fantastically well. You got 12 right. Well done. It's a good total. We're going to take you to Heathrow Airport, and then you, and whoever you want to take with you, are going to enjoy a 2-week holiday in Las Vegas. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Las Vegas. It's a fantastic place. It's a very strange place. We'll take you to the Grand Canyon and everything, and even throw in a bit of spending money for you to waste on the casinos or something like that. Who are you going to take with you?
My girlfriend, Emma.
Who's here? Well, I hope you have a fantastic holiday, and your job as a celebrity begins now, OK? Would you like to start the National Lottery?
Yeah, all right.
Correct answer. Let's go this way.
It's 7 minutes past 8 on Saturday the 12th of June. Time for tonight's National Lottery Draw. Live on Winning Lines on BBC One and on Radio 5 Live. Here's the news we've all been waiting for. Tonight's prize fund's estimated at £30 million, which should give us a rollover jackpot of something like £12.3 million. OK, Drawmaster John Willen, let's release tonight's big money balls. This weekend, David Bell from Lochwinnoch chose at random tonight's draw equipment, Guinevere and centre balls number 2. So, it falls to Max Holber from Hertfordshire, winner of tonight's Winning Lines, to start tonight's draw for us.
Max, are you ready?
I am, yeah.
OK, do you have a message for the nation?
I do.
Give out your message in.
Right, good luck to everyone, especially those in my home village of Aston.
Yeah, right, don't build your part up. Just press the button there. There you go.
And so, for the 50th time in the history of the National Lottery, the jackpot has rolled over. Good luck to you tonight. First out is number 23. From the Wednesday before last two, this is its 54th lottery appearance. Next is number 3. Drawn the Saturday before last two and 3 times in a row in April. 51st lottery appearance for that one now. Next is number 18. We last saw that 4 Saturdays ago. 41st time now as a main lottery ball. 4th to be drawn. It's number 21. With us in Manchester, some 12 Wednesdays back as well. 35 times as a main ball for that one. 5th. 49. Top of the shop. Completed Millionaire drove 3 weekends back. 50th appearance for that one. And the 6th. It's number 36. Drawn from Guinevere the Wednesday before last as well. 52nd time it's tumbled down the chute. Tonight's bonus, 47. Now, here's a winning line if ever I saw one. In ascending order for you. 3, 18, 21, 23, 36, and 49. The bonus is 47.
So that's all we have time for tonight, except to see how our telephonists are getting on with next week's contestants. Just before we go, I can see from our computer that we have 46 people who've qualified already. So, if you've got a 4, 5, 2 8s and 2 9s in the last 6 digits of your phone number, in any order, then keep ringing on 0808 100 8070. You might as well, it's a free call. But according to the very latest from the computer, we'll have everybody we need by 8:35. So please don't call after then, because we might have gone home. So have a fantastic week. Hope you enjoyed the show, and we'll see you next Saturday at 7:35 on BBC One. Good night. Stay with BBC One tonight. See you.
All right, thank you. Hand mic up, please.